Welcome back, folks. This module is all about structure and story. You might be asking, well, why the heck do I need story, or do I have to put so much effort into creating my software video tutorials? But always keep in mind, it's not just a plain sort of educational tutorial. You can make so much more out of it. Think back to these three main goals of attracting new leads and signups, converting more of them into paying customers, and making these so happy, enabling those customers that they will stick with you, that they won't churn away. Let's dive into the structure of a kick-ass video tutorial. And basically, that's 4 parts. It starts with the hook, then there's a very short intro, goes on with the main, usually educational teaching part, and then of course ends with an outro and the call to action. So let's go through it step by step, and let's start with the hook. The first 10 to 15 seconds of your video. You know, if you think of your own behavior, if you tend to watch other tutorials of yours on YouTube, how much seconds will it take you to decide whether you're going to continue watching the video or whether you're going to move on to the next? Well, you probably make that decision within the first 5, 6, 7 seconds. So you have up to maybe a maximum of 15 seconds to really capture the interest of your viewer and to make them keep watching. How do you do that? Well, there is a precise formula how to do that, and linked down here in the video description and in the show notes, you will find my example script that will teach you exactly what part, what wording to use, but I'm going to show you now and give you some additional tips on how to do that. So, hooking people means first starting with a big problem or challenge they might have. And you might introduce that by a sentence like, have you ever struggled with acquiring new customers? Have you ever struggled with an overwhelming project load? Do you know that? So by this, have you ever struggled with, you sort of attach, and of course, knowing your buyer persona, thinking back to your foundation, you know about their biggest problems and challenges, and that's how you appeal to. Next thing is, after introducing the problem, you go to the motivation, saying, well, but wouldn't it be fantastic if you could get an overview of your resources at a glance? Wouldn't it be fantastic if 10 to 15 new leads would be coming in every day? So by that, you give them a motivation, you show them the possible outcome. Then you give a short preview of what you're going to show them. Like in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to get there. Of course, you're not going to reveal the tricks you're going to teach later, because this is exactly how you spark their interest. And that's it. So you start with the problem challenge, then motivate by showing the possible outcome, and then give a very short preview. Sounds theoretical? Well, no worries. Let's have a look at how this might be phrased. Video tutorials are the best way of showcasing your software or software as a service solution, or almost any product. But do your video tutorials live up to their full potential? And by that I mean, are people really watching them? Are they generating new leads and signups? Are they freeing your sales and support team from answering the same questions over and over? Down in the video description or in the show notes, you will find a link to this very script that you can then adapt, of course, to your own buyer persona and to your own products and offerings. Next up is a very, very short intro. As I said, during the hook of the first 15 seconds, we don't waste any time on introduction, company info, etc. That's what the intro is for. So to make a clear, concise break here, I would suggest then making a short logo reveal with a sort of animated logo of your company. And please don't do that like with 10, 15 seconds of flying and claims and everything. Just plain take your logo, have some nice animated reveal thingy of your logo flying in and out or something. And within 3 to 5 seconds, the logo comes in, goes out, and then you introduce yourself in 2 sentences. Like, hi, I'm Dominic from Video Marketing Academy, and we love to help software and software as a service companies grow their business. That's it. Nothing more. Sorry. You mention your name, your company name, and you give the shortest mission statement ever. So, and in the sentence I used, Dominic Weaver from Video Marketing Academy, we love mission, vision, to help software and software as a service companies, target group, to grow their business. What we do. So you can really squeeze